I am the Nerf curator. Hey, what up YouTube? This is Triple Bifurcation, also known as Triple B. I am the Nerf curator. What's going on, guys? Got another video for you. We are here doing Forgotten Nerf. And this is Captain
Xavier. So we're here at the, where are we again? All this noise?
We are at the toy convention.
I brought my lapel mics. I've got a pair of remote lapel mics and I couldn't be bothered to bring them. This would have been the perfect place for them. They probably wouldn't be able to hear us over all this.
Possibly. But we're at the Piat Fair, and we are basically getting ready to do a toy show. And of course, the Nerf curator, I'm bringing a bunch of Nerf and toys and all kinds of stuff. So it should be pretty fun. And so we decided to do a couple of videos here, showcasing some really old Nerf. Forgotten Nerf.
Forgotten Nerf, yes. We're calling this Forgotten Nerf. We are very much taking the name and the style as an homage to Ian McCullum's Forgotten Weapons. And I make, what are you doing? How dare you? Yes. Never you mind what's going on behind the camera. So yes, this is very much an homage to Forgotten Weapons. I'd love to have him on my channel or on this show. That would be amazing. I love this stuff. Anyway, what we have here is the Master Blaster from 1989. This was the first Nerf blaster, anything that actually fired a projectile. There were Nerf balls and Nerf games. I think there was a Nerf pool set.
There was.
But this was the first blaster, and it was, you know, called the Master Blaster, and I'm not going to fire it in here because it's extremely loud. You'll get to hear that when we get to the firing demonstration at the end. But it fires a ball. It's what we would nowadays call a ham.
So it just holds one, right?
It just holds the one.
Okay.
I don't know how many it came with, but it just held the one. It's a fairly snug fit. You put it in there, you pump it, it fires. And it makes a very loud popping sound.
I will testify to that.
Surprisingly loud. It's like, wait, what? Why?
Wow.
That's unnecessary. But hold a single round foam ball, and
surprisingly much more dense than if you saw the other video where we did the 1969-70 ball.
Yeah, these are
much more
not
dense.
Sponge balls. They are foam balls.
They still don't bounce as much. But it's more dense, but at the same time it's kind of light, so it doesn't like if it hits you, you'll feel a sting, but you won't like leave a bruise. That's kind of like, you know.
Still don't have a whole lot of mass.
No, not a lot of mass.
But definitely denser than like rival rounds or even Nerf dart foam.
Yeah.
The old stuff was a lot denser, like reactor balls and all of that. So, yeah.
I wonder if you put dimples in this thing, you could make this thing fly straighter too.
Probably.
You know what I mean? Like
if you could get it to have some hop up. Maybe.
Oh yes.
Otherwise, it really wouldn't matter. But anyway, yeah. So obviously there is pretty much no mod potential with this. I mean, it doesn't have a spring. It's just the harder you.
How hard you do it?
Yeah, this is the harder it goes.
How hard
so.
you pump it?
But I don't actually know how hard they are to acquire. The guy who was running the anti-bullying Nerf event in Minnesota had like 50 of them in box, and I don't know where they came from.
Wow.
But we had the entire stadium playing with them, and it was so loud. It was just reverberating in this huge soccer gymnasium, and it was nuts and hilarious. So, do you have any idea what these things are worth?
Last time I saw one was about 2012, and it was going for $12.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, they're old. Yes, they're kind of rare, but
and that was free shipping.
Exactly. It's kind of something is worth what people will pay for it, and no one's going to pay a whole lot for these, except for a collector.
Right.
I picked it up at Ragnar Oktoberfest for like $1. The guy was just doling stuff out, just trying to get rid of it.
Yeah.
And I got a whole bunch of vintage stuff from him that I didn't have, including both this one and the next one that we'll be looking at. So this was 89. Previously we did 70, which was the one before it. And next one we're looking at will be 1990. So this is the Master Blaster. I'm Ben Captain Xavier.
And I am the Nerf curator.
And thank you for watching.
And I'll keep the light on for you.
We're getting better at it.
We are. Used to that.
All right, I'm gonna go fire this thing.
All right, well, it's time to get the FPS readings on the 1989 Master Blaster. Hopefully this doesn't blow out your speakers. 58. It's actually respectable. It's ridiculous. To the wall! Here we have the Blast-A-Ball all by its onesie in 1989. Lovely.